What's poppin'? It's Custom Zai back for another video. So with this video, we're about to be doing top 5 paintings, when I made them, what they mean to me, and why I put them in my top 5. This is in no particular order. I just have a top 5 and I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said, when I did it, the meaning behind it, and why it's in the top 5. The first piece is a painting. It's acrylic and it's entitled Smoking Beauty. Insert picture. It was freshman year because I had my friend Brielle model for me for the reference picture. And the crazy thing about this piece is that I actually got it tatted. Hold up, let me show you. But shout out to Ian Friend at High Street Tattoo. He's hard for that. It was a class where, like, it's basically a studio class. Like, you can make anything. It's no like it's no assignments for the work. So I think, what mind state was I in when I made this? I think I was cool. I was chilling, not too much going on. You know, going through the first year of college. Yeah, just trying to get into it for real. So the meaning behind it is okay, so y'all seen the photo, y'all know what it looked like. So the figure that's on the side, that's kind of like a precursor. That is before a person figures out, like, you're better off just letting your inner sentiments and passions and every emotion, all your expressions, you're better off just letting it out. But the figure on the side is kind of contemplating that. That's why she's like, like she's stressed out because she don't know, like, she can't let everything out. She don't understand that yet. But the larger figure with the face, with the flowers and the smoke coming out, that's after you realize you can let go. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let everything out. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay for you to have different emotions, good or bad. It's okay. So that's why it's called Smoking Beauty. All that smoke and flowers is beautiful. Emotions are beautiful. The inside is beautiful. Even though you try to suppress everything for whatever reason, it's beautiful once you let it out. So that's what that means. And then it's in my top 5 because, do you see it? It's cute. Like, get into it. Primary colors, I use the like limited color palette. I think, even though it looks like it's hella colors, it's literally like red and blue are the main colors. I'm looking at my tattoo right now. Those are the main colors that I used. And yeah, even with that, it still very much brings across that beauty, that hectic beauty that I was trying to portray. So yeah, the next piece is a piece of my Nanama, my grandmother. Insert picture. That is my late grandmother. I call her Nanama. So I made that piece, what was that? It was when the pandemic was happening because all my classes was online. So that was sophomore year. Yep, that was sophomore year. This is when I was actually living with my Nanama because some stuff had happened with our old house, the house I grew up in. So we all had to live in my Nanama's house. You know how that be. When everybody be at your grandma's house, that's how you know you going through it. But anyways, at this point in time, my mind state was working because I was working on getting my own apartment, which I did like some months later after doing this. But I was just working, grinding, trying to do these online classes. That's how I was feeling at that time. And this was for a painting portrait class, a portrait painting class. I don't know why I said it like that. But so we had to find somebody to paint, and I chose my animal, and that's how it came out, and it was good. That's when I first started working with oil, and that detail like no other. I don't know how I did it. Would, man, by the grace of God and that teacher and just me trying stuff, it really turned out very nice. The detail went crazy, and that's why it's in my top 5. Cause yeah, I snapped doing that, and I miss my Nanamar every day. I know she looking down on me, and I know she's at peace. And period. I ain't even finna cry right now. Next one. So the next one is entitled "In Us We Trust." Insert picture. It's acrylic, and it was done on cardboard. I was laughing because I just thought about something, but I did this in senior year of high school, and my state of mind at this time, I think I was straight. Um, Senior year was cool. I was straight, kind of stressed, because I was having to make like a piece every week, plus IB classes, AP classes. Just, I went to a hard ass high school in Columbus, Ohio. That shit crazy. The meaning behind it was basically how black people get treated in America, and not just black people, people of color in general, women especially. How to alter your appearance. I've had locks all my life. They very much don't like that. Don't want natural hair. Don't want you to embrace your natural hair. Don't want you to embrace your blackness. Very much they want you to fit into that societal norm, that European standard of beauty, this, that, and the third. But not even just talking about like appearance and beauty standards, but on a whole deeper level. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's what that piece was about. And I put it in my top 5 because I feel like that's one of my pieces with the most like meaning behind it. I very much was speaking on some stuff that need to be spoke on, and yeah, very much touching on some controversial topics. And I actually did get a little controversial because for a minute it was like being displayed in the classroom or whatever, and then my teacher, she was like a Hungarian white woman. I think she was a white lady. She was cool. I messed with her heavy. She, I mean, yeah, I just appreciate the fact that I went through her class, and I feel like it really made me grow as an artist. So that made me respect her as a person more. But she would always tell us stories about like her immigrant parents and stuff like that. So one time she was like, yeah, black people aren't the only ones who experience that type of stuff in America. I guess coming from the perspective of like having immigrant parents or whatever. And just don't ever compare nothing to the black struggle in America, because don't nothing compare to it. Everything has its own lane. So never try to, intersect them or be like, well, because I have this experience, we are the same because I know you had this experience. No, them is 2 different things, and they don't need to be compared. And so on to the next one because my phone tweaking. Okay, I never came up with a title for this, but I'm gonna just call it Me and Him. Insert picture. That is my ex, who is also late deceased. I'm not gonna get into that, but when I made this piece, I was in a very bad state of mind. It was like soon after he passed. I don't know if it was the next month or the next, I don't know, but it was very soon after he passed, and I was very much in a bad state of mind, as you would be, grieving, especially with the way that it happened. Yeah, it was a lot going on. So in order to express my emotions and my how I missed him or whatever, I made this piece, and yeah, that's when I made it, and that's pretty much the meaning behind it. But it's in my top 5 because the amount of detail, couldn't really bring myself to spend too much time making it, so it didn't really have a background, and I wasn't really concerned with the background. I just wanted to see myself with him again type shit. So that's why the composition is what it is, and I focused a lot on the people, me and him in the picture. I was trying to capture it in good detail, and I feel like I did. So that's why it's in my top 5, and that's Oil as well. My very last piece in my top 5 is entitled Hotbox. Insert picture. I did this my junior year, which I just finished, of college. It was for an illustration class, and the assignment was to draw 50 objects in a composition. So that's why it's so much going on. And I chose, hold up, what state of mind was I in when I did this? I was chilling. I think I was chilling, just ready for the school year to end, for real. And the meaning behind it is just two besties chilling, hotboxing it up. Not too much to it. I just added a whole bunch of extra stuff just to do the assignment or whatever. But yeah, that was just me and one of my best friends smoking in the car. And it's in my top 5 because of the level of detail. It's hella pencil work. I did it all in pencil, and then yeah, I did it all in pencil. I finished the like colored part digitally. I overlaid the purple on top of it. So that concludes this video. Top 5 pieces.